I'm going to give you the key to determining the best source of knowledge for you. Let's chat. What's up, new future builders? Welcome to another edition of What If Wednesday, the late edition. Actually, this is my second time recording this, believe it or not. The first time I forgot to unmute the mic. So here I am again. First time for you, but here I am, Justin Morgan of the New Future Builder Movement. Here to help you, help everybody, help all of us build a better self, build a better community, build a better family, and build a better world. So I'm always happy here to be able to speak and greet and chat with you. Hope all is well. And today I want to pose a question because, and as you can see, the background's a little bit more, something's missing. Some things are missing. All the dragon stuff is gone. That's because we've done a lot of packing and moving and cleaning up. Yes, we are possibly in the process of moving. So the lot of stuff got cleaned up, in order to make the place a little more generic and whatnot, so people come look at it, they don't think, hey, here's this guy's got all this dragon stuff. Anyway, while I was doing that, I had to kind of pack up some books, and so it made me think, I don't get as much time to read as I'd like. Certainly something I want to do more of. But also thinking about all the trainings, all the videos, all the audio, all the podcasts, all the content I take in all the time, and what pieces of that content, what things have I read that have really made a difference. So that made me think of this question is if I had to narrow everything down to maybe one book or one piece of content, what would that thing be? And so I want to pose this question to you. What if you could only read one book? Could only read one book. There's the only book you could read. You can read it over and over again if you want. But the only book you can read. What if? What book would that be? So I had to answer that for myself. I really don't even know yet, right? But it's a powerful question to ask because it frames where you're spending your attention and really what information you need to grow. And then two, it makes you think hey, is all the stuff I'm taking in necessary? Do I need to take more action, right? Could you just use one of those books, just go through it and actually take action on those steps inside of that book and be successful instead of just reading a million more books? So that's kind of what you got to think about. And it makes you reflect on where you come, and the things that really made a big difference on you and what you're doing now. And so again, it's another way to discover more of yourself, so that way you can start building that future in your business, in your life, in your relationships, or in your own health. So again, that's the question I want to pose to you. Again, what if you had to pick one book that you can read for the rest of your life? And no, don't try to go out the box and say, oh, well, so I can still listen to a bunch of audiobooks and stuff. No. I want you to pick one book, that means one book, one author, right? You can read it. You can read that same book over and over again in order to learn something. What would that book be? Let me know in the comments below. And as you go in the comments, make sure you ask me, because I'm still on a journey to discover my answer as well. So let's go on that journey together. I appreciate you. Make sure that if you like this content, or if you at least like me just a little bit, share this with a friend, family member, or that annoying neighbor, because they need this information too. I appreciate you and what you do. And make sure, as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.